Hey guys, Nick here from Team Impact Training Ground and welcome to another edition of Training Tip Thursday. Today's focus, we're going to focus on joint distractions. So what is a joint distraction? A joint distraction is when you create space between two opposing bone structures, and by doing so it allows greater fluidity and healthier movement throughout the joints. So the three joints I'm going to focus on today are our shoulders, our hips, and also ankles. Okay. And all you'll need, guys, is a band. You'll need something to wrap the band around, so like a high bar, a pole, yeah. And also you'll need something to elevate your foot on, okay, like a bench or a box. So our first one here we're going to focus on is your shoulders. And this is great for those of you who have tight, rounded shoulders. For those of you who sit at a desk all day, and if you experience shoulder pain as well. A great sort of technique to do before you do any sort of pressing movement, yeah, horizontal or vertical. So let's check it out. So guys, all we're going to do now is place that elbow through, just like so. So I'm going to work on my left shoulder here. And I want to place my left hand just behind my back, like so. I want to use my right hand, I'm going to grab onto that left wrist. I'm going to pull that wrist up nice and high. And if I'm working my left shoulder, I want my left foot forward, okay? I'm going to take a step forward until there's a bit of resistance on that band. And I'm going to let the band pull everything back. And by doing so, all I'm doing here, guys, is just opening up my shoulder joint and creating space. Guidelines to follow, just make sure you're breathing through it, yeah? And you want to try to hold this position for at least 60 seconds, so let's say 2 minutes, okay? Once you've done one side, you're going to repeat it on the other side. So elbow through, right foot forward, you're going to grab into your right hand, you're going to pull that up, and we're going to let that band pull everything back. Same thing, breathe through it, and hold that position for, let's say, 60 to 120 seconds. Next one here, guys, we're going to work on your hips, okay? And when you wrap this band around, you want to wrap it around, let's say, a pole, and it should be about hip height when you lunge down. And this is great for those of you who are real tight through your hip flexors. And for those of you who can't really get into the squat position. So if it feels like you're bending a lot at your hips, it's due to obviously being just a little bit tight through your hip flexors and your quads. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to place my leg through the band. I'm going to lift that band up nice and high. And I'm going to take a step back. And then I'm going to lunge down. So I'm still facing towards the band or the pole itself. And then from here, I'm going to let the band pull everything forward. Yeah. I'm still engaging my core. Yeah. So I'm not hyperextending through my lower back. So you still want to maintain good alignment. And same thing, breathe through it and hold that for, let's say, 60 seconds to 120 seconds. And then you're going to swap sides, okay? It's a great one for your hips. And your last one that we're going to focus on today is your ankle joint. Okay, you will need a bench or a box to elevate your foot. So this is good for those of you who, once again, have had ankle injuries, or if you can't get into that full squat, yeah? So working that dorsiflexion. So I want to place my foot through, and I want to face away from the band now, okay? I will bring that bench a tad bit closer. Let's say that bench should be about 1 meter away from the actual band itself, okay? All I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to hold onto the band. I want to place my foot up onto the actual box or bench first, and then I'll pull that band forward, and then I'll wrap it around my ankle here. Making sure that I'm in a good sort of position, so knees tracking over my toes. I want to lunge forward, I want to bring that knee as far forward as possible. So this is working on dorsiflexion, okay? So once again, we're creating space around your ankle joint. And same thing, breathe through it. And we want to hold that for, let's say, 60 seconds to 120 seconds. So you can move in and out of that range. But if not, guys, this will be sufficient enough, okay? So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's Training Tip Thursday. Happy joint distracting, and I will look forward to seeing you next week for another edition of Training Tip Thursday.